What's going on, geofucks? You know what they don't tell you about when you finally start living your truths and you're getting your gender affirming hormone care and what have you? You're gonna stink. So let's talk about this. As a trans man who is on testosterone, I've noticed a few changes. It was funny, I was on Instagram and looking at the feed and someone's TikTok video discussing the differences between estrogen sweat and testosterone sweat. Spot on. Like, even though I'm not like profusely sweating, there's still that brief scent of Coney Island. Like a Flint style Coney, aka there's still that a little scent of onion, and it's like I didn't smell like that previously before tea, and I can honestly say it now further cracks me up when I hear masculine people, in particular cis men, talking about women and feminine people, people with vaginas, and discussing how, oh, you stink, y'all smell like fish, when in reality, it's you that stinks. Like, testosterone sweat smells like complete ass. Like, you smell like onions and feces. And it's just hilarious how we keep allowing oppressors, cis men, to constantly make everyone else feel like shit about how we look, how we feel, how we smell, what have you. We're all so insecure based off of a group of insecure people. You have to ask yourself, you clearly have some issues when your entire life is predicated on making other people's lives a living hell. I just wanted to throw that in there. But yeah, so one of the things that I've noticed is like, yeah, the sweat is horrifying. Like, sweat is by far horrifying. Like, that scent, that smell, like immediately after going to any physical activity, working out, you need to hop your ass in the shower, scrub a dub-dub, lather up, get the soaps and suds, hopefully with warm, hot water, and like get in there. Because like, honey, this, like, you need to, because like I'm always sweating, and it's just like, but then I'm also becoming acquainted with my scent, with my smell, with my man musk, if you will. Now, what I stated earlier, can trans men have male privilege? Yes, we do have male privilege, but it is not the same privilege as a cis man. There are nuances, and that needs to be discussed, okay? And I will definitely be discussing that on future upcoming videos, and hopefully we'll be able to have guests who can also share their perspectives as well, so we can kind of have numerous perspectives so people can really see the voices and faces behind it, right? I've noticed my pelvic area is narrowing and narrowing and narrowing, so you all can see me. So it's narrowing, right? So like this area in particular, without showing too much, all right, so like it's narrowing. So like you will notice, you will start like straight up getting cuts into your pelvic muscle area. So like you will start getting like these cuts, and then like this area is narrowing inward. Now mind you, I still have hips, you know, that, you know, that's, some things are just not going to really, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, so there's that, but I'm just noticing that this is narrowing. Like, this is cutting and narrowing, right? A lot of the fat redistribution that I've noticed is that you lose a lot of fat from your thighs, your hips, your butt, and then a lot of the fat for cis men is going to be redistributed to your midsection. So you will have way more fat on your midsection area because for cis men, most of their fat goes to their midsection. This is why you see a lot of men walking around with pot bellies. They don't have any fat on their ass, their thighs, their legs, but then like their stomach will be all the way out here because all of their fat goes to their midsection. Where for cis women, estrogen, what have you, the fat is more proportional and it actually goes to your legs, your thighs, your hips, your ass, your midsection, your face, your arms. It goes everywhere. Where with testosterone, most of it is going to be your midsection and your midsection only. Now don't get me wrong, that's not, there is no one size fits all approach, but I just wanted to show that in this video. Toning up, I am like, let's take the shirt off so you can see what I'm talking about. So we are getting some tone up here, I'm working on the back, working on the traps, my neck, all of that. But that is how I'm looking. I still have a long way, obviously, because I still pretty much have the body of a 13, 14-year-old, adolescent, preteen, teenage boy. So it's like, it would be nice to actually, gain some more muscle, tone up more, because right now, this is just me, right? Like, this is how I look now. Because I've been meaning to do a video to discuss this as well. Now I want to talk about my other changes. So that'll be the next video where I talk more about my chest, revision, and more information. And then I'm also going to be telling you guys about the workouts that I do. And I will also film some workout routines as well. But yes, stay tuned. More video content will be uploaded.